Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm glad you're here today. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new products from Sephora. Some of these products I've tried before. Some of these products I've used quite a few times. Some of these products will be first impressions. So I'll tell you as we go along what I've used, what my thoughts are if I've used them. And yeah, let's just dive in. I'll zoom you in and we'll get going. Okay, I am actually going to start with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. A while back, I got a sample box of like 4 different products. It had the skin cream, the skin canvas, it had a mask that, I'm looking at the box over here. It had a mask that I haven't used enough, but I used the sample in that package so much I bought the full size. I really like this. It just feels like an extra step of hydration for my skin, and I really like that. I gave the silk canvas actually to my mom because she was having trouble with her makeup staying on. And so she is using that product now under her foundation, and she says so far she really likes it. So that is good. Okay, I am going to just prime my eyelids, and I'm going to do my brows. We'll just kind of speed through that really quickly because you can get these products at Sephora, but they are not new by any means. They are tried and true, everyday favorites of mine. Okay, I'm primed. My eyebrows are done. We're going to dig into my first new item at Sephora, and this is the ABHxAmrezy Palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Truth be told, I actually bought this through, here's the beautiful sparkly packaging. I actually bought this through Instagram because I wanted to get it really quick, and it released a day earlier on Instagram, and then everybody already had like their videos up from getting it in PR, and so I did do a look with this already on my channel, which was up on Monday. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. So I'm gonna do something very different today, and I'm just trying to figure out what I want to start with in the crease. I think I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna go in with 1988. I think Yugo would just be too dark. So I'm going to go in with 1988. Just carefully at first, because this is a deep shade. So yeah, I have used this palette once, I believe. Just once. I know I've used it once. I don't think I've used it over one time, but I have a lot of other ABH palettes, so I can tell you from lots of experience of using this makeup brand that the quality is just as good as her other palettes. You know, the formulas on the mattes are the same, I would say. The only big difference in this palette is that it has 2 pressed glitters. I haven't tried either one of them, and I'm actually not going to today either. Well, maybe, we'll see. But I have a plan of what I want to do today. So I'm just going to take a fluffier blending brush, and I think I'm going to go into OG And I'm just going to kind of blend around the edge of where 1988 is. Okay, now it's time for the party. I'm going to go into Reezy, and I'm going to focus that on kind of the center of my lid and out, and then I'm going to take Barb and put that towards the inner corner. I definitely stuck my finger in an extra shade there. Dang it. Okay, we just kind of blended. I'm going to wipe my finger off and try that again. I don't normally ever do a pink sparkle or a pink shimmer on my lid, so this is a new one for me. And then I'm just going to take Barb and pack over that, you know, just marry the two together. Go back in with Reezy. Go back in with Barb. And I think we're good with that eye. Okay. This shimmer is so much like, you know, the formula is just on par with other ABH shimmers. I think I will swatch those two shades just to kind of get a sense for what they're like. Just have to clean off my fingers here. Dry those off. Okay, let's swatch Liddy. Oh yeah, definitely feels like, oh my, wowie wee wow. I literally just, I'm gonna do Gemini now, but I literally just kind of like very lightly kind of placed my finger in the product and then swirled just a little bit, not much. And with these, you get more payoff if you do more of a packing motion versus a swiping motion. So there are the two pressed glitters. Now here's hoping I don't have glitter on me all day. Nope, that wiped off pretty dang well. Okay, back to regularly scheduled programming. I'm going to take an angle brush, and I am so excited that this palette comes with a black shade. That just makes my day because I always line my upper lash line with black shadow. I don't ever use eyeliner. I just think it gives a softer look for every day. And my makeup is already crazy enough, like most days, so I just don't want to go overboard with like a big winged liner and all that. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back in with that 1988 shade. I'm just picking up a little bit more dense brush, crease brush. And I'm just gonna kind of deepen that up a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with this Jaclyn Hill JH42, again with 1988. I'm going to run that along the lower lash line. And I'm going to take a pencil brush if I can find it. Where are you? There it is. And with OG, just tap that in. And of course my battery is going to die. Always. And I'm just blending that out. Okay. Now that we're at this point, I'm going to curl my lashes a little bit. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna dig into my Sephora box because I have a brand new mascara to try out. I was so good. I got this Thursday. Today's Saturday when I'm filming this, and I didn't get into anything because I really wanted this to be first impressions. Okay. So the mascara that I have is the new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Full Front. Okay, I got cut off there. As I was saying, I have the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Volume Lift Curl Mascara. That's a lot of claims for one mascara. The tube is really cute here. It's, you know, black at the top and kind of like splatters down. And here is the wand. It's kind of tapered at the end, I would say. Let's just give her a go. Oh, it definitely does not clump. I'm not sure. Yeah. I like that it's keeping my lashes very separated. I don't know how much actual volume it's giving. And they still look like curled up, like they're not falling down. I mean, it's definitely giving some volume. Like, don't get me wrong. But one of the things I like most is like the no clumping. Okay, that's one layer. We'll come back in and do another layer pretty soon, but I want to move on to another new product. And I think, let's see, I think it's time for foundation. I'm just trying to make all my steps here. And yeah, so I have the new Bite Changemaker Foundation. I have a whole video on this doing a multi-day wear test. Ever since I got this, I've worn it every day. And I got it like, gosh, has it been over a week ago at this point? Oh, jeez. I think it has. I'm just going to take this Morphe foundation brush here and squirt, that's a terrible word. apply a little bit of that to the brush. And that's all I use. So I just kind of tap it everywhere first, and then I go back in and blend. And I really like using it with this brush in particular. I discovered that a few days ago. So that is blended in to my skin. Have I said already, I really like this foundation? Because I do. The next new product I have is a concealer. I don't often buy new face products that aren't colored makeup products. I mean, like foundations, concealers. Like I kind of stick to what I know and love. But I saw this. I've seen some people talk about it. It's the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. And I got the shade Creme. And online it says that this was for pinky tone skins. I'm pretty neutral, but I thought, here's my reasoning. First of all, they were sold out of the neutral fair, and I thought, well, maybe the pink tone will give me a little bit of brightness. Oh, my battery has died. I've filled up one card, and yeah, this is just how the day is going. But anyway, we're jumping back in, and I'm gonna use the Hourglass concealer, and I'm just gonna dab on my under eyes and maybe a little on my nose, because I definitely got some on my nose. Okay, where's my brush? I use the same brush as my foundation. What do we think? Does that have more brightening because it's pinkier toned? I don't know, but I like the coverage of it so far. This is the first time I've used it. So we'll have to see if it's a product I actually reach for. Okay, I am gonna just set that with my Smashbox Cali Contour palette. And I don't think I'm gonna set the rest of my face today. I just don't feel like it. I'm gonna go back in and give my lashes another coat of mascara. Okay, I don't have a new bronzer, so I'm just going to use my normal one that I use all the time, which is the Laura Mercier Ritual bronzer. I love this bronzer. A little on the nose. Okay. Another new product I'm going to use is the Nars Overlust cheek palette. I don't know which one I want to use though. My eyes are throwing me off today. I'm not sure if I'm in love with this pink on the lid, but we'll get there. I think I'm going to use this middle one just because I haven't really used it much. And the other two I have used. The thing that I have learned about this palette is that I think the highlights, because they're such an interesting formula, they go on best with when I just dip my finger into them. So I'm going to kind of run my finger through all three of them and just kind of pat that on where I normally put highlight. And this is definitely a more subtle kind of glow from within. I'm just going into that first shade and just tapping that over my cheeks. The next new product I have is another Fenty product. This is by Fenty by Rihanna. I don't know why I just said that. This is the Fly Pencil Longwear Pencil Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Purple Stuff. Is that right? Purple Stuff. Okay. I can't get it open. I have to use my little scissors here. I do feel like my makeup is starting to come together though. Oh, this packaging is like thicker than I thought it would be. Okay, let's see what you are. Oh, it clicks. Oh, fascinating. Okay, I'm just going to put this in my waterline, and I think this will really make the look start coming together. Oh, wow. That is nice and creamy. Wow. Wow, that's such an interesting... It's so creamier than any other eyeliner I have. It just like glides on so nicely. Now, the true test is what is its wearing power. But that is so nice. I really like, I'm going to put some more. I wonder if this is a product that I'll go through quickly because of just how I keep having to like click it up. But I love that color and what it's doing for my eyes. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to go back into my ABHxAmrezy palette, and I'm just going to take a little bit more of that pink. I just feel like we've lost some of the intensity. It's probably because I was packing, you know, the other shade over it. But, okay, yeah, it's amazing how one product can just like really make the difference for making a look come together. I am actually going to use the Tatcha Skin Mist. Is that what it's called? Dewy Skin Mist? Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is such an interesting product because it sprays out so finely. It just feels like you have to like get really close to your face and spray like 677 pumps. Exactly that much. Oh, but might have gone a little overboard on the spray. That's okay. I'm a trusty fan sitting right here. Oh, she's glowing. Is that just because I'm still like... Please, Lord, tell me I'm not going to be glowing this much all day long. Oh my. I think I just ruined my entire face. I'm so glowy. Okay. I'm just going to take a washcloth and kind of dab. Well, life lesson learned there. Less is more with that product. Okay, what's my hair doing? Okay. I am gonna just wipe off my lips here because they feel a little oily from that skin cream. And then I have these two products here from Nars. These are the Afterglow lip balms. Now, I bought these from Nars because the shade that I wanted, Dolce Vita, was sold out on Sephora's site, but you can definitely get these at Sephora. So I'm going to go in with the shade Fast Lane. And I've used these numerous times. Let me just finish applying before I continue trying to talk. I've used these numerous times since I got them. They feel amazing on the lips, but they definitely don't have a whole lot of pigment. Again, they are a lip balm. I wish they had just a little bit more pigment, but they feel great on the lips. And I do think throughout the day, as you apply them more and more, there's like a little bit of a stain that gets left on your lips. That's so nice. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on some, this is what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do a layer of this mascara on my lower lash line. You guys, if this Fenty eyeliner stays, this gonna be good. Let me just tell you. Okay, I'm gonna throw on a pair of lashes and I will be back to kind of talk through everything that I've just put on my face. Okay, so we are back. I just wanted to let you know that I did put a little bit of my Celebration foundation powder on to kind of tone down the dewiness, because I put on so much of that luminous skin mist. It was too much, but that was applicator error. And I'm actually really happy with how everything has turned out now. So, okay, let's just start from the beginning. Okay, hold on, let me get organized. So one of the first things that I put on was the mascara. And first impressions of this mascara, I think that it definitely lifts and curls. I would definitely say I have mascaras that provide more volume than this one, but I also wear lashes most days, so if you're kind of looking for that flirty lift and curl in your lashes, I think you might like this mascara. I think it's nice that it doesn't clump a whole bunch. I like volumizing mascara, but I don't like it when it's just all clumpy. Okay, my battery is yelling at me again. Okay, we talked about that. Okay, actually that wasn't the first thing I put on. The first thing I put on was my ABHxAmrezy palette. I really like this palette. I think it's super pretty. I think it's the same quality as all the other ABH palettes. If you have the other ABH palettes, do you need this one? No, probably not, because it is, you can probably dupe out a lot of these shades, but I'm a makeup collector, and so if that's how you do makeup, then I think you would like it. And it's just so pretty. Like, ugh, how cute is that? It also has 2 more shades than the other ABH palettes. So, okay, next let's talk about the foundation just a little bit. I have a full video on this. I don't need to go on and on about it, but I really like it. I've worn it every day since I got it. The concealer, you know, so far so good. I'm really fair, so I don't know if it had necessarily the brightening that I thought it would have, but you know, it's not creasing in at all. So it's just a time will tell type product for me, like if I reach for this a lot or not. I really like the packaging though. It's really pretty and classy, and all Hourglass packaging is kind of like that. Okay, the blush palette. I really like the blushes. Not my favorite highlighters. I just like a highlight that's a little more bam in your face, but the blushes are really nice. And the packaging is really cute too. This is like a textured raised, you know, sparkly. Okay, the Fenty eyeliner. Let's see. Let's just take a look. How is it holding up in my waterline? It's still there. My only concern about this is that because it's so creamy going on, I'm wondering the staying power, but so far so good. I mean, it hasn't been very long at all since I put it on. Really love the packaging on this. That's super cute. And again, the creaminess of this, if this stays on, I will definitely be purchasing more colors in this in that line, because it's felt so nice just gliding on my waterline. Lastly, the 2 lip balms. You know, I wore Fastlane. I can put on some Dolce Vita here just so you can kind of see it too. They feel great on the lips. They're not going to give you much payoff, but I kind of like that. I want the focus of my makeup to be on my eyes, so I have kind of toned down what I've worn on my lips over the past several years. I wear a lot of pinky browns, neutrals, gloss type shades, and it has a really nice shine. So I am pleased with everything I have here in this video, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this, seeing my thoughts, and I will catch you next time. Bye!